That's a great way to encourage engagement and show appreciation to your audience. Here's how it might look as a closing line for your speech. Thank you for your time and support, dear friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, American Spirit Speaks, and watch the full video for more insights. Your journey matters, and together, we'll keep moving forward. See you next time. Let me know if you'd like to personalize it further. Stress and fear have a profound impact on teamwork, often undermining collaboration and hindering progress. In any group or organization, the ability to work effectively together is crucial for achieving shared goals. However, when an environment is dominated by stress and fear, individuals tend to shift their focus from collective success to self-preservation. This shift creates barriers to open communication, mutual trust, and creativity, all of which are essential for successful teamwork. Understanding the destructive effects of stress and fear is critical for leaders and team members who want to build strong, cohesive, and productive teams. Stress is a natural response to challenges, but when it becomes chronic or overwhelming, it can have a debilitating effect on individuals and teams. In high-stress environments, people often feel overwhelmed, anxious, and uncertain. These feelings can lead to a range of negative behaviors such as avoidance, defensiveness, and disengagement. Team members who are constantly stressed may struggle to focus on their tasks, make mistakes more frequently, and find it difficult to communicate effectively. This erosion of individual performance inevitably impacts the team as a whole, making it harder to achieve goals and maintain morale. Fear amplifies these challenges, creating an atmosphere of mistrust and insecurity. When team members operate in fear, whether of criticism, failure, or losing their jobs, they are less likely to take risks, share ideas, or collaborate openly. Fear stifles innovation as individuals become more concerned with protecting themselves than contributing to the team's success. It also creates divisions within the team as people may compete with one another or avoid interactions that they perceive as risky. This lack of openness and collaboration undermines the very foundation of teamwork, which relies on trust and mutual support. One of the most damaging effects of stress and fear is the breakdown of communication. In a healthy team, open and honest communication allows members to share ideas, address challenges, and resolve conflicts. However, in a fear-driven environment, communication becomes guarded and superficial. Team members may withhold important information, avoid difficult conversations, or fail to seek help when they need it. This lack of communication creates misunderstandings, delays progress, and prevents the team from addressing problems effectively. Over time, the absence of honest dialogue can erode trust and create a toxic culture where people feel isolated and unsupported. Stress and fear also diminish creativity and problem-solving abilities, which are critical for overcoming challenges and driving innovation. When individuals are stressed or fearful, their focus narrows and they become less able to think critically or consider alternative perspectives. This tunnel vision limits the team's ability to generate new ideas or develop effective solutions. Additionally, fear of failure can prevent team members from experimenting or proposing unconventional approaches, further stifling creativity. In contrast, teams that feel safe and supported are more likely to embrace creative thinking and explore innovative solutions without fear of judgment or repercussions. The negative effects of stress and fear extend beyond individual behavior to the overall dynamics of the team. In a fear-driven environment, relationships between team members can become strained, leading to conflict and mistrust. People may perceive others as threats rather than allies, which undermines the sense of unity and shared purpose that is essential for effective teamwork. This lack of cohesion can create silos within the team, where individuals or subgroups work independently rather than collaboratively. As a result, the team's collective performance suffers, and its ability to achieve its goals is compromised. Leaders play a critical role in mitigating stress and fear within their teams. By fostering a culture of trust and support, leaders can create an environment where team members feel safe to express themselves, take risks, and collaborate openly. This begins with clear communication, as leaders who are transparent about expectations, challenges, and goals help to reduce uncertainty and build confidence. When team members understand what is expected of them and feel informed about the team's direction, they are less likely to experience the anxiety and confusion that contribute to stress. Empathy is another key tool for addressing stress and fear. Leaders who demonstrate empathy show that they care about their team members' well-being, which can help to alleviate feelings of isolation and insecurity. By taking the time to understand and address individual concerns, leaders can create a sense of psychological safety that allows team members to focus on their work without fear of judgment or reprisal. This supportive approach not only reduces stress, but also fosters trust and loyalty, strengthening the team as a whole. Another important aspect of mitigating stress and fear is providing the resources and support that team members need to succeed. Whether it's training, tools, or guidance, ensuring that individuals have what they need to perform their roles effectively can reduce the pressure they feel and increase their confidence. Leaders who invest in their team's development demonstrate their commitment to collective success, which reinforces a sense of security and trust. Creating a safe and supportive environment also involves addressing and resolving conflicts proactively. In high-stress environments, conflicts can escalate quickly, further contributing to fear and division. Leaders who model constructive conflict resolution and encourage open dialogue help to create a culture where differences are seen as opportunities for growth rather than threats. This approach not only resolves immediate issues, but also builds the team's resilience and ability to navigate future challenges collaboratively. Ultimately, the absence of stress and fear is not about eliminating challenges or avoiding accountability. It is about creating conditions where individuals feel empowered to contribute their best efforts without the burden of anxiety or self-doubt. A team that operates in a safe and supportive environment is more likely to communicate openly, innovate boldly, and work together effectively toward shared goals. The role of leadership is to ensure that these conditions exist, fostering a culture of trust, collaboration, and mutual respect. Leaders set the tone for their teams and organizations through their actions, behaviors, and decisions. The way a leader conducts themselves has a ripple effect, shaping the culture and dynamics of the people they lead. While vision and strategy are essential components of leadership, they are not enough on their own. A leader's actions must align with their values and words to inspire trust, respect, and commitment. People look to their leaders for guidance, and the example that leaders set becomes a powerful influence on how their teams operate, communicate, and collaborate. When leaders lead by example, they demonstrate what is expected and acceptable within their organization. This modeling goes beyond simply outlining rules or policies. It involves embodying the principles and values that the leader wants to see reflected in their team. For example, a leader who values hard work and dedication should consistently demonstrate those traits in their own behavior. By doing so, they send a clear message about what matters most and set a standard for others to follow. This alignment between words and actions builds credibility and trust, as team members can see that the leader is not asking for anything they are unwilling to do themselves. One of the most significant ways leaders set the tone is through their approach to communication. A leader who communicates openly, honestly, and respectfully encourages similar behavior within their team. This transparency fosters an environment of trust where team members feel comfortable sharing their ideas, concerns, and feedback. Conversely, a leader who withholds information, communicates inconsistently, or disregards input creates an atmosphere of uncertainty and mistrust. The way a leader listens and responds to their team also matters. Active listening, empathy, and constructive feedback set the tone for positive interactions and reinforce a culture of mutual respect and understanding. Leaders also influence the tone through their handling of challenges and setbacks. When faced with adversity, a leader's response can either inspire confidence or sow doubt. A leader who remains calm, composed, and solution-focused during difficult times demonstrates resilience and instills a sense of stability in their team. This behavior encourages team members to adopt a similar mindset, approaching challenges with optimism and determination rather than fear or frustration. On the other hand, a leader who reacts with panic, blame, or negativity can exacerbate stress and erode morale, making it harder for the team to recover and move forward. Another critical area where leaders set the tone is in fostering a culture of accountability. Leaders who take responsibility for their actions and decisions model accountability for their team. This means owning up to mistakes, acknowledging areas for improvement, and taking steps to address them. By demonstrating accountability, leaders create an environment where team members feel safe to admit their own mistakes and learn from them. This openness promotes growth and continuous improvement while reducing the fear of failure. Conversely, a leader who avoids responsibility or shifts blame undermines accountability and may discourage team members from taking initiative or owning their actions. The tone a leader sets also extends to how they recognize and celebrate success. A leader who takes the time to acknowledge the contributions and achievements of their team members fosters a culture of appreciation and motivation. Recognition, whether through verbal praise, rewards, or public acknowledgement, reinforces positive behaviors and shows that the leader values their team's efforts. This not only boosts morale, but also strengthens the bond between the leader and their team. In contrast, a leader who overlooks or dismisses accomplishments risks demoralizing their team and diminishing their motivation to excel. Leaders also influence the tone through their approach to decision-making. A leader who involves their team in the decision-making process demonstrates trust and respect for their team's expertise and perspectives. This collaborative approach encourages engagement and ownership, as team members feel that their input matters and that they have a stake in the outcome. It also fosters innovation, as diverse viewpoints can lead to more creative and effective solutions. In contrast, a leader who makes decisions unilaterally or without considering their team's insights may create a sense of disconnection or frustration, limiting the team's potential and diminishing their sense of empowerment. Leaders also shape the tone through their handling of conflicts and interpersonal dynamics. In any team, disagreements and misunderstandings are inevitable, but the way a leader addresses them can either strengthen or weaken the team. A leader who approaches conflicts constructively, seeking to understand all perspectives and find equitable solutions, sets the tone for healthy conflict resolution. This approach promotes trust and collaboration, as team members see that differences can be addressed respectfully and productively. On the other hand, a leader who avoids conflicts, takes sides, or escalates tensions sets a negative example that can lead to division and resentment within the team. Inclusivity is another area where leaders play a vital role in setting the tone. A leader who values diversity and actively works to create an inclusive environment sends a powerful message about the importance of respect and equality. This includes fostering a culture where all voices are heard, ensuring that opportunities are accessible to everyone, and addressing biases or barriers that may exist within the team. Inclusivity not only strengthens the team's cohesion and morale, but also enhances its ability to innovate and solve problems by leveraging diverse perspectives and experiences. Ultimately, leaders are role models, and their actions speak louder than their words. The tone they set through their behavior, decisions, and interactions has a profound impact on the culture, dynamics, and performance of their teams. By leading with integrity, empathy, and a commitment to shared success, leaders create an environment where individuals feel inspired, supported, and empowered to give their best. This ripple effect of positive leadership transforms not only the team, but also the organization as a whole.